Hello everyone, today in this video we'll be discussing the third lab program of 18CS63 lab. So the third lab program is write a JavaScript code that displays text growing with increasing font size with the interval of 100 milliseconds. So you'll have growing like that. I'll show you the output. You'll have text growing and it will increase in the size in the interval of 100 milliseconds. Till 100 milliseconds it will increase how much? It will reach 50 points. Okay, and it displays text shrinking in blue color, then the font size reaches to 5 points. So if I show you the output, it will look as follows. So it is growing. It when it will reach 50 points, then it will again start shrinking in blue color. It will reach till 5 points and then it will stop. Okay, so let's see what is the logic part of it. So note it down somewhere what I tell. So this is the whole program. In the whole program, what you have is one function you have, another function you have, and that's all you have is two functions and one p tag. Okay, what you have, two functions and p tag, noted down somewhere. In the p tag, what you'll have is an id p1 and style you are setting as size 12 points, starting size and color as black, and the text is text growing. Okay, that's all what you have in HTML part. And here you're calling body onload fnts. So you're calling first function fnts. So let's see what is in fnts. FNTS means font size. Font size is taken here as document.getElement by id p1. So this will be selected and then dot style dot font size. So in style, what is the font size I have defined? That is will be selected. That means 12 will be selected and written in font size. Then I will select document.getID p1 style dot color. I'll set the color as red. And if int size is equal to parse int fnt size will be returned as a string value. So that will be converted to integer value and it will be stored here if nt size. Okay, so then window dot set timeout if nt 100 milliseconds, and if nt size means size what is the present 12, right? So 12 will be starting size and fnt gs will be called here, and 100 milliseconds it will take the duration in between. So window dot set timeout means it will set the time limit between each iteration. Okay, so that's what it's the first function we have done with the half part. The second half part is this function. In this function, if you observe carefully, we just have an if else condition. Here's an if, here is an else condition. Why do we have an if else condition? If you observe the question carefully, we are doing two things. One, we are doing the increasing part, and another we are doing the decreasing part, right? So this is for what? This is for the increasing part, and this is for the decreasing part. Okay, so let's see what's present here. So in the increasing part, first what happens? If you observe the output carefully, the text growing increases till a certain amount of time, and then it becomes text shrinking with the same font, just a blue color it will become, and it will be written as text shrinking. Two things happened. First, it grew till that position, being text growing in the red color. Then it became text shrinking. So the first part is done here. In the if part, what will happen? The font will get keep on increasing. It will start from ifs value what it is initialized here. We are passing the ifs value as the font size, right? In the previous function we are passing as font size. What is font size? Font size is nothing but 12. So 12 will be passed here, 12 will become 13, and until it's less than or equal to 50 we have to do the following loop. What will happen? Document.getElement by id p1.style.font size equal to ifs plus pt. We are just increasing the font size by the value here. Again we'll do plus one increase and keep on going. Okay, so when we do this, it will be growing and it will grow till 50. When it will reach 50, what will happen? If condition will not run, we will run the else condition. In else condition, what happens? Grow is equal to false, because we need not run this code again. We just have to change this p1 into color as blue and change it as inner html dot text shrinking. So we'll change the font color and the font letters as text shrinking. That's what I told. We are doing two things here. First, we are increasing the size till the text means 50 points in the red text growing. Then when it reaches that position, we will be changing the color to blue and we'll be changing the text to text shrinking. That's the first part. Then the next part, what we have to do, we have to take the text shrinking and reduce it from 50 points to 5 points. So that's what we are doing here. Ifs equal to ifs minus 1. When it is less than 5, we should break. Else we have to, what we have to do, minus is equal to, means not minus, minus is already done here. Just this sign we have to assign to the inner documents style dot font size, and this also will happen with the set timeout fnt 100 fs and ifs is the size which is currently of the font. Okay, so that's what it is there in the whole code. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.